Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Soulstone Survivors! I said I was going to do a caster next. I lied. Actually, I just felt like playing Bleedy Boy today. I haven't actually tried him before, like ever, so we're going into this pretty much completely blind. He has a dash modifier, so he's got an extra dash. He's got extra movement speed. He's got a little bit of a smaller attack area, but he's bleed focused from the start, so I'm going to try it. We're going to go ahead and fight our way out. We've already got all these, so I'm going to start. I know, this is super smart. We're gonna actually do this as the Unholy Cathedral. Maybe we'll actually be able to clear them out on this right-hand side a little bit. Creatures from all over the world are called to protect the ritual of sin, rise to the challenge, and face the heretic. Yeah, we've got to beat things up. I don't know what this is gonna be like. I haven't played the Cathedral before, because last time I played, all we had were void fields to kind of mess around in. So this might be way above my pay grade. We're still gonna mess with it. Disrupt the ritual. Hi. Okay, so we've disrupted the ritual. Oh, it's like bosses right from the start. Okay. So we've got to get XP and we got to take out the bosses. Oh god, there's a lot of bosses. Okay. They just all spawn all around us. Oh, we've got to defeat each of the bosses. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. We haven't even gotten one level up yet, which makes me kind of nervous for dealing with a boss, but, I mean, he's not the strongest yet. So we're going to go with... These are all garbage. Let's go with attack speed. There we go. We need to be killing faster. And I need to be keeping on top of him. I don't really care too much about the various other enemies around. They're not a huge threat. They're just a bunch of bats. We are going to... We're just going to banish these. We're going to get rid of Arcane Power. We're going to get rid of Explosive Shot. Earth Shield... Tempting because it actually gives us healing. You know what? We're going to take that. And we're just going to be trying to do well at dodging nonsense. Cast frequency, yes, always. Especially whenever we have bosses from the very start. That feels like a smart idea. And we started with probably one of the two really bad bosses here. The downside of this guy is he leaves a bunch of crap on the ground. The ice guy is almost as bad. So let's go ahead and go for a damage increase on our... Oh, we got one. Yoink. We will do a... Oh, that gives us finesse. Not what I was hoping for. Let's go ahead and banish Arcane Overload. Let's banish Unchained Chaos. We'll banish Arcane Slash. We're going to banish the Chaos Totem. Rolling Boulder is tempting because we've gone with Earth a little bit, but at the same time, not really interested. Armor Shatter, that's actually good. Prowess increases your damage modifier and it reduces enemy armor. So this is just like an all-around good thing. We're going Earth and Blood, apparently, which is very weird. And that boosts the things without thrust, so critical chance on those? Sure, why not? We got the Prophetess. Okay, so she's going to be in the top right. Just let that happen. And then just duck around her. We're going for more damage with our Earth thing, because I have a feeling healing will be mildly important for us. And did we get... No, we didn't get... Oh, we didn't get a second boss. We just have a tentacle over there for some reason. Which is fine. Get that out of the way. Got that going. We are going to go with banishing... We're going to banish Subdue. I think we're going to go with Uppercut for the stun. We're not going for any particular strategy here, sadly. Let's go with Magnetic. And that thing is not dying very easily. We need to take you out because you're going to crap up the floor a little bit. I will deal with the Infernal Tentacle in a minute. We'll go with Multicast on Armor Shatter. Getting more reductions to their life seems like not a terrible idea. Slashes enemies around you. We're going to go ahead and banish Chaotic Missile. We're going to banish Shadow Spikes. We're going to re-roll. I'm looking for Bleed, sadly enough. Which is not really coming up. Bulwark. I mean, that keeps us around a little bit longer. You know what? Why not? Yeah, the tentacle is mildly irritating because it's cutting off that entire top right side of the map. And that is proving to be problematic. Go ahead and get a little bit more max health just so we have a little bit more of a buffer. This guy is... The tankiness of the bosses is definitely going up. Go and get powerful strikes, get a little bit more damage coming in. Oh yeah, and we're starting to get nonsense here. I need this gone like yesterday. It is irritating me like nobody's business. Of course, Ice Guy is even worse. We're having trouble even getting into Ice Guy, which is proving to be problematic for me as well. Magnet, probably not the best thing to take, but... still better than nothing. Expansive, yes. Bigger attacks means we can hit this guy from further away. We're going to go with multicast on the bleeder ones. We're going to probably try and grab more bleed skills as well. We did go bleed already once, but... big expansive. This should get rid of that idiot up there. Okay, so now all of our attacks can cause bleed, or we can go for a damage modifier. We're going for everything causing bleed. Okay, so we have Laser Boy here. He's a little bit easier for me. I mean, of course, when we have a huge wad of nonsense there, that's going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but... as long as we keep him wiggling back and forth, we're fine. Area of effect, yes. You keep dropping your bombs. And there is a lot of, like, just trash on the ground, which is causing me problems as well. We need more attack speed. And there is another bloody fucking tentacle there. Cast speed. Okay, so it's an arcane one this time. Cute. We do have 2 revives. That was almost bad. I'm going to try and take this idiot out before we start dealing with Fire Guy, because Fire Guy is not terrible. I don't want to accidentally get into like a worse boss. We're going to go ahead and grab more bleed and take him out. Okay, now it's time for the boss. As long as we don't get another tentacle, I'm fine. We're grabbing that. I'm going to go with reroll. Multicast. Just to apply more bleed. He's going to try and get us with his fire, but it's not going to work out very well. We're going to go with damage up on our 2 main bleeders. And as long as we have those earth things going around us, I don't think we're actually that bad off. We're taking damage from the trash, but... so that just makes us slam one. I think we just go more damage. We are going to... oh, we don't actually have the opportunity to swap skills. I am noticing. Okay, so we got the Fallen King. He's not so bad. The one I'm worried about is going to be... oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. The one I'm worried about is going to be the Demon. Because the Demon has the ability to just, like, wreck face. Where's my cursor? There it is. We really don't have a lot to deal with. Okay, so each improve your skills without the type swing. I don't think we care about that too much because we're not sticking. Oh, we can't. We don't even have the option to lock skills. Okay. So we're stuck with these. That's garbage. I mean, I understand why. It's the challenge of this. Damage modifier, please. Thank you. So we're going with a very mediocre build against probably our first try on this, which... frankly, I think it's fine. We probably should have turned off the thing that gives us access to every skill. Which I have as one of my runes. I apparently didn't have it on the Poison Guy. That was just stuff we had available to them. It's not always the best. It's a free one for a reason. Let's go with that. Of course, the whole top level thing is free stuff. Okay, so that's dead. That boosts our things without thrust. So, yeah, we're always going to have thrust. So we grab you. We need to complete 4 cycles. Ooh. Yeah, we are probably not getting it with this guy right away. So we get Unholy Powers. We can have reduce for damage modifier and cast frequency, or we can just take 1. think we take the Touch of Sinfulness. We do have... Oh, it takes away all of our skills. Oh, no. We're going with Blade Storm, Cleaver, Bloody Saw, Earthquake, Lightning Field. Don't like any of those. Don't like any of those. Death Vortex? Sure. Who's our first one? There's the demon down there. Who's number one? Ah, Ice Boy. So we have to kind of get skills that are agnostic. That's a nice thing to know now. I mean, you live, you learn, you might die a few times. Let's go ahead and go with movement speed. And just keep the tornadoes going. That was good that he was one of our first ones. We need to remember that we don't have access to our specific skills guaranteed. In fact, we're almost guaranteed not to get it because of our rune modifiers. That's just how it goes. Oh, we've got Tentacle over there. Nope. Please don't. I am taking damage in there because I am stuck. We're going to go with the Titan's Cleaver, even though it's not a generic one, just because I want this guy down faster. Really don't like these tentacles. When you apply Doom, you gain Burn. Yes, please. Can I dash? Yes. But I didn't dash in time. I'm more concerned about the tentacle than I am about the boss. Let's go with multi-cast chance, sorry. We don't have a health recovery in here, unfortunately. We do have 2 revives. I do need to keep that one in mind. We're going to go with Block Power, Relentless. Although it seems like we might have actually lost all of our levels up when... Yeah, we lose all of them. It's just randomized skills. Ugh. That's kind of rough that it's not even whether we have generics or not. It's just it changes everything. So we can't just build up a super powerful build for this. That's interesting. It's challenging, but I'm not sure how I feel about it because that means this mode does not have snowballing. Because if we look down here, have we gotten everything? We do have an agile. I'm slightly curious. It feels like it's resetting between each cycle. We keep the Touch of Sinfulness. These are all ones we've grabbed this time. Did we grab an agile this time? Tell you what, I'm going to grab one behemoth. We're going to see if that sticks around or not. Okay, so Fallen King is gone. We're going to go for Area of Effect. We're going to go for Block Power Up. Okay, so we got one up here near the top. Did we? No. Where is she at? Oh, she's in the center. Okay, that's fine. We want to deal with you while we have a relatively easy boss. And we're going to do Unbreakable. Unbreakable is nice. I think we had a healing rock in there somewhere. We're just not doing a lot of damage. I'm going to go with Magnetic here. We could use the levels. Just get the hell out of the way. Do we actually beat the final boss? I highly doubt it. Not with the way I'm going right now. I am still working. We have the one behemoth. So if we have that on the next set of waves, we'll know that we actually keep our skills. Oh, I just got hit by a lot of stuff there. Let's go ahead and do cast frequency. Because we want more nonsense on them. As far as these go, we're going to go Indomitable. Those tornadoes are helping out quite a bit. because they're taking care of the stuff that we can't actually get close to. Same for the bleeding blades. Those are helping out just dealing with the trash. Go with multicast. A little bit of a chance to get everything in on the enemies. Okay, so there's the booms around her. Doom to burn, we already have area modifier on our blades, since that is our crowd control. Oh, we got 3 tentacles this time. That sucks. Let's go with multicast. Okay, so this is just one of the normal tentacles, which is fine. Okay, so that brought up what? Who did you bring up? Fire guy? Okay. Fire guy, not as bad as poison. He has less stuff that he leaves on the field. He does leave like a trail, like we see right there. But I can deal with that. I cannot deal with just getting whacked every 5 seconds. Let's go with more doom damage, I guess. And we're going to go with more expansive, so we actually have AoEs going for us. More AoEs means we deal with trash less. Tentacle is still around. We'll drop a little bit on the tentacle over there. I'm more concerned about the boss at the moment. Damage modifier or burn. I think we go for burn. Just start applying those status effects so we can kind of chain them together. Okay, get that. Do we have more coming for us? Think we'll do a multicast chance on that. Ow. I did not even try to dodge that because I'm a dumbass. I am trying to get a little bit of damage on that tentacle each time we pass. Just because it makes my life easier if that thing's not around. But I think we'll be okay for this wave. And if we have the health up, we know that they linger between things. So we're going to go with more doom. A little bit more doom. Can I not get stuck on things, please? Thank you. Yoink. Vicious Strike. We'll go with Skill Chain. Yes. So it's bringing this guy in. This guy is actually relatively short range, so I'm not as concerned about him. He does have that burst that he's literally doing right now, but it's not that scary. It's easier to dodge. It's his melee that is the real pain in the ass. We have an energy tentacle over there, which is actually getting me. That energy tentacle is going to be a problem if I can't take out Big Man here. And his attack is relatively short range. Go ahead and just dodge that nonsense. Thankfully, he's not super fast. Let's go for area of effect, so we're actually hitting more things while he is blowing up over there. We are going to be taking chip damage from the nonsense in here. Hi, guy. We're going to be taking chip damage from, like, all the trash mobs. I don't want to be using up all my dodges. I have been. But at the same time, I need to not be just slowly whacked by these idiots. I think we took out one of the tentacles. We still have the one down there. It's not an arcane tentacle. I thought it was at first. Cast frequency. Get out of his range, please. Thank you. Okay, so he is down. We got him. And we'll go ahead and just take the damage increase. Thing is, it's probably going to swap our skills again. So we're level 33 at the end of that one. Let's see what lingers. Let's go with block power. Oh, no, it doesn't just linger. Okay, so we actually do have to be concerned about what we're using. Let's go with Glacier. Firewall. Reroll, because all of those are kind of crap. We'll go with Prowess is a damage boost, right? Yeah, Ground Break. Body slam. Conflagrate is actually, and corrosion. Okay, so we've got 2 auras. We apply burn and poison and a little bit of fire. You are the first one coming out. We need to be a little bit cautious about this. She can be dangerous whenever we don't have range. And we really don't have range right now. We're very much, everything close to us dies, so we need expansions. This is very much a test of like how much you're able to deal with diverse skills. Get out of there, thank you. Drop in on her, do that. We're gonna do all your attacks apply burn. So she goes down. She goes ahead and lights up this guy next. We do have a little bit of an indirect with the ice one, the glaciers. We're gonna do area modifier though. Bigger radius, easier to hit these guys. Let's go with multicast. And let that thing do its beam. Kind of stuck in there, but the Eternal Guardian is down now. And we are going to do thermal shock, slow things whenever they're doing that nonsense. Is that... the tentacle is dead. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves area of effect. We're going to do bigger wall of fire. We want everything bigger. And yes, all of our spells target on ourselves. So where we're at is... this is one of the modifiers that I have on this character, because I figured it would help us with the bleed skills if we were just like short range, everything just go on top of us. We could just center death around us, but it seems like... ouch. It seems like we are not doing very well with that. I was not expecting randomized skills, because I hadn't actually learned about this before jumping into it. We're going to go with multicast on the ground, just to give them a little bit more weakness. There's another dead guy. We're doing a little bit better damage here. I want to go ahead and get you. A little bit of burn. We'll do... gain resilience. So we're a little tankier. I'm going to come take you out while we're here. And just stay behind you, I guess? We're going to take a little bit of damage from various AoEs landing on us, but that's fine. Next up is going to be more slow on the enemies. And I think we go multi-class on slam. No, we go with everything applies slow as well. More control of the enemies equals less likely to be just completely decimated while we are trying to dodge all their bullcrap. Multicast fire. We have 2 fire skills, so that's conflagration and firewall. We have him dropping fire on us. We got a little too far out. Let's go ahead and increase the area of effect of the green. So we have green and red working for us. Looks like we actually have decent damage coming from something. The question is what? Let's look. Skill breakdown. Current wave, our big damage dealer is Conflagrate, but that's not our instant damage dealer. I have a feeling it's Groundbreak or Firewall, but I could be wrong. Going Conflagrate. I am not even focusing on getting anything else out of this besides just winning. So we are going to go with chance to poison on everything, which should add up after a while. We have 2 tentacles alive now. So we need to get rid of that. He's at 400,000, which is not good for us. And that guy has a multi-attack, it looks like. Hello, tentacle. You are an 11 tentacle. You're an 11-ticle. There we go. Fire spawns more poison. We improve non-slams, yes. Yeah, those tentacles are proving to be a problem. So hopefully we can kind of keep them all kind of in this little bundle here. Area of effect up to 40% or multicast. We're going to go bigger area so we can actually get all of them in the circles. Yeah, as long as they're in our little circle there, we're fine. You see, they take damage. We're just pinging it on. We're going to go with some armor power, reduce the damage we take a little bit. And there is just too much going on the floor right now. So we need to drain at least one of these damn tentacles. So that's that one. Should be down. Yes, finally. We have one more. No, we have two more lords. Okay, that's fine. Area of effect, we need to be going up because we don't have a down path there, unfortunately. It's making me go the other direction now. And unfortunately, our ice is where we're at. So we kind of have to get close to the tentacle to actually deal with it. I need to have a direct damage on our next one, just so I feel a little bit better about what we've got. Ooh, damage modifier. Let's go ahead and get behind you. Drop that firewall on him. I am not liking just how tough the trash enemies are being right now either. That bodes poorly for the next two bosses. Okay, we might... damn it. I was hoping we could take that out before we take down the big guy, because the big guy is actually relatively easy for me to dodge. We've got Ice Guy, who's going to crowd up the field a little bit. We're going to go with Area Modifier on Glacier. Just get in your face. Let's go ahead and drop some Disarray. And we will skill chain even further. Yes. We do have yet another tentacle. I do notice that the tentacles are increasing with the number of waves. We have 2 more sets of these to do. I think if we fail this one, I'm going to try it immediately with one of our higher level ones. So I can actually get some interesting stuff, or at least lean into specific skills rather than leaning into broad skills. Area of effect, yes. We need bigger area of effect if we're doing this. We do have constant damage now. Just need to keep moving. That was an okay little cluster there. We don't have a lot of, like, targeted damage on this build. We have a lot of just damage over time. So it's literally just a patience game and dodge. Maybe I should turn off the special effects a little bit. We don't have any healing. We are getting resources off of this, by the way. Let's go with Magnetic, just so we can get a little bit more XP. Maybe get some more damage buffs. We can get him on that firewall. It does okay. The Ice Guy, there he is. I was curious where he was at. I think we killed the tentacle. Let's go for Resilience. We need the tankiness because we're slow. We're slow damage dealers. I mean, we can take it. It's not going to do anything for us. As we lose all of these bonuses each time we come up here. Let's go for... let's go for Area Modifier. And as far as... that is a Seeking Missile. It does poison. Slam in Frontal. That does actually decent damage. We're going to go with Arcane Blade. We're going to go Flame Wave for our AoE. Icy Veins. I think we actually go with that. Or do we go with you? That increases area modifiers. I think we go with you. What does Form do? Critical chance. Electrified gives us the balls. And then we have... I think we'll go Meteor Shower. It does less damage than Meteor, although Meteor actually applies stun. You know what? We're doing Meteor. It's going to be on top of us, but... Who's the first one coming to life? Which one of you is coming to life? There you go. Iron Man, okay. We're a little bit more of a damage-oriented one here. Let's go with Area of Effect so we can get rid of trash easier. We're definitely a lot more damage-oriented. We're going to go with multicast on all the fire ones, because that is another good damage source. Damage increase on fire stuff? Sure. Relentless so we cast more. We'll go with Magnetic. Thunderstrike is fun, but not something we're necessarily going to be focusing on a lot. It's just a good support one. Damage increase on meter. We're going very focused in on one or two skills. The other ones are just support. Expansive. Incarnation of Fire is not one I'd necessarily want to see this early, but it's fine. We have a chance of casting the Pelt whenever we cast a fire thing, which is good because we're going for a lot of fire. Multicast for area type, yes. Let's go ahead and get rid of Tentacle if we can. We did not. Expansive. Okay, we're going to go for multicast on everything. Who did you revive? Plague Bearer over on the right-hand side. Okay. More multicast. We're just going to circle you and hopefully not get plagued by that. And we've got another little butt down here. Let's go for lethality. Maybe we can get some crits on our side. We're doing a lot more damage than last time, that's for sure. It seems like grabbing an offensive, like, actual damage dealer is not a bad idea. You know, like, killing things fast. Who'd think you'd actually want damage dealers, huh? Okay, so get more of those. And actually, these ones that spawn damage dealers themselves seem like not a bad idea. Let's go with area. I know we probably should have gone with multicast, but just to give it a better chance of happening. But at the same time, I want my stuff to be able to hit as much as possible, and it's centered on me, so it doesn't really work out too great to go too ham on with you. Ooh, there's just too many red dots. We're going damage for the AoE, because we could always use more damage. Got Metal Boy coming next. Think we're going to go with cast frequency on that and multicast. We actually have decent damage already. We just need more casts in general. Okay, so he is doing the lightning ray thingy. I'm not exactly sure what to call it. The beams! Let's go multicast on frontals, because those are a lot of our damage sources. We do have AoEs that are working for us. Whoop, whoop. Aha, you missed. Try it again, bitch. Go and grab you. Sure, just increase area of effect on stuff. Oh, that guy has 2 tentacles out at once. You are a jerk, sir. I think there's 3 tentacles. Lovely. Demon guy, thankfully, relatively easy to dodge. We need you gone, if at all possible. We can get rid of the trash one as well. Yeah, I'm not as concerned about the normal tentacle. The laser tentacle is a pain in the ass. I need to not use up all my dodges all at once because we need it whenever that guy charges me. Damage increase on that. Get rid of you if at all possible. We did not. There's another one. Why are the arcane ones so much tankier than the normal ones? It's probably because they're more irritating. And they just feel tankier because I have to stay further away from them. Can we get rid of you? Oh, I might take this to the face. Let's do multicast. Yeah, Chaos Bringer is going down faster than the freaking tentacles. And we just got whacked by the stupid tentacle. Great, wonderful. Yeah, the short-range ones are more dangerous as far as the amount of damage they do. But that one just shoots all the way across the bloody field. Oh, yeah, we just take whatever. We lose it anyway. We've got... Oh, that was our last one. Did we actually win? No, we've got to fight this guy now. Matthias the Heretic. I have not fought this guy before. I'm glad we went with a damage build. Okay, so Matthias, what do you have? Did we actually... Oh, I think we might... No, it didn't actually load up. That would be kind of a cool mechanic if it did. If it loaded up all of your old buffs, that would be exploitable to hell, but I don't think it did. So we didn't get a buff on that last one. We are dying. We're getting sucked into this guy. He's a void bastard. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to win this one. He is a tough boy. We do actually have some decent procs here. Let's go ahead and magnetic. Kind of wish I would have paid attention to our upgrades. I didn't. I thought we had one more fight that we were doing. And we have tentacles summoning in. Going to try to ignore them and just focus in on this guy. They might be a problem. Especially if we don't get any healing crystals in this. Now, can I get outside of that circle and focus in on you? Yes. Okay, so he's going to sweep in front. That sweep is pretty decent damage, I think. Unfortunately, we're not doing much damage with the lightning. It was not a good pick. We are at 14 life. We do actually have 2 revives. I'm gonna try not to waste them. If we can get a heal in here, I'll be happy. But we revive at half health. Okay, we are getting sucked in again. I wish that sucked in the enemies too. That would make me happier. Let's go with multicast. Or we could do skill chain. I think we do multicast though, because lightning is not super helpful for us. If it was another skill type, I probably would have considered going for it. But at the same time, it's not super great. Okay, so we're just gonna circle around you a little bit until you start doing your big AoE. Oh, there's our revive. There's one revive, at least. Yeah, if we stay in the middle of the enemies, we actually do decent damage. The thing is, they do decent damage to us. So it hurts. It sucks. He's sucking everything in. We took a little bit of damage there. That's unfortunate, but I think we can live with it. Let's get some more block power going. He's being a bit of a jerk. Whoop. Get your little AoE blast out of the way. I thought it was him doing a beam, not the little tentacle doing a beam. Okay, so we got him about a third of the way. All this crap on the ground at the moment from the tentacles, which I am not able to, like, pull myself away to take out. And it is hurting like a truck. I think I see the strategy that I'll need to do next time, but I don't like our current setup for this. We're about to die again. We haven't even gotten him halfway. There's just too much things on the field. Let's go area of effect. There's our next death. Just because we don't have an answer to the tentacles. This doesn't let you build up a strategy, which is very, very rough. I can't say I particularly like it. Why are we not casting things? The fuck is going... Oh. Okay, so it gets rid of the tentacles if you get him down to almost halfway. Okay, so we've got to go around like this. So he is more of a puzzle boss. I have no idea where my mouse is. There it is. Okay, so he's just going to do his things. Let's go ahead and grab some more damage. We don't have another revive, but at least I know his mechanic now. Whenever we stop casting stuff, it means we're getting pulled into another stage. which is kind of neat. Almost got away from that one. Just keep running in circles and keep aiming at him. Kind of wish I could lock onto him. Oh, we've got tentacles now. You jerk. I might have to go over and focus on that tentacle, because this arena is too small for me not to. Damage modifier, yes, please. Whoop. Oh, I dodged that one. That one I don't agree with. I 100% do not agree with that one. I was mid-dodge. What did I even fucking die to there? That's so goddamn stupid. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did not see what I died to. What did I even fucking get killed by? Death recap. Limb of Heresy. So it was that thing right there that killed me. Did not see its attack window. That is actual ass. I might have to turn off the special effects for this fight to actually win it, but I don't like losing my skills. Whenever you build for something, that just feels bad. So we're going to take off Omnipotent for fucking sure. Get off of there. Let's go ahead and skill inclination. I guess we could go projectiles and just force ourselves into that so we'd actually have something consistent to lean into. And projectiles are usually pretty good single target. Achievements, yada, yada, yada. Don't give a rat's ass. What does this one actually give us? Twin daggers and backstab. Sure, I'll unlock it. That unlocks more skills as well, so it's going to dilute our nonsense. So we definitely want the rune one that gives us a bunch of other stuff gone. We want skill inclination, so at least we get something consistent. Oh, we already have skill inclination for that. Skill affinity, swing. Although burn is probably better, we're just going heavy swing. I don't know when we actually get more rune slots. That just feels weird. As far as what we want to do this one with, I'm gonna lean towards Barbarian, I think, actually. He's tankier. We can have some fun stuff going on there. I don't think we necessarily want synergistic, although that does boost our damage. I think we actually want to go... yeah, weapon. Although that's a bit of a wasted one on this as well. We go swing. Actually, cancel that. We go with this one on swing. And we go with this one on swing. We could get rid of Weapon Expert and just add... not that. That. And get specific swings that are good for us. But I think Weapon Expert is still fine. We take less damage. We don't do the center at our position thing. We do crits against small guys, or do we do extended reach? I think we do crits against small guys. The weak ones. Start the match dealing 20% extra damage, and it reduces to 0 at level 3. Oh, actually, you know what? A big buff that actually works for us the entire thing does not sound like a bad idea. And blacksmith-wise, we haven't even unlocked anything for him, so we've just got Whirlwind and Throw Axe. We'll probably ditch Throw Axe as soon as we can. Yeah, I'm on the fence about some of this stuff. It feels like we've hit a bit of a progression problem. Because I'm not entirely sure what it wants from us on this one. I know that we can get past it. It's not something that I'm thinking we'll just consistently fail on. It's just... I think the only thing I don't like is that this is basically tossing us into the realm of, well, you don't really get a choice as to what skills you end up using. You just have to use what you're at the mercy of here. We do have all the rerolls and bullshit, but That's neither here nor there. We did just limit our skill pool, so we can lean into that. But you don't keep any of your buffs. And the enemies just keep getting stronger. So the only wave that matters is your 4th cycle. For those of you that are keeping track. Let's go with Bloody Saw. I don't know if it excludes skills that we've already had, because we did not do repeats last time. So it might be one where you want to take a bunch of weak stuff on your first few, which we've already screwed that one up like nobody's business. Because, yeah, we want Bloody Saw on the final one, because Bloody Saw is one of the best things. We'll see if it actually gives us these again. We'll keep an eye out for Bloody Saw and Blade Storm. We're going to come over here and kill you. Drop some love down on him. Relentless. Although, honestly, focusing in on them does not seem like necessarily the best of ideas. Let's go double slash. We're going for a traditional build here. Damage increase. We'll just stay away from that corner. It's fine. Powerful strikes. We're going to win toe-to-toe versus a giant demon. Sounds like a plan to me. And our last one, sure, Earth Bolt. Although it feels like we shouldn't have access. Oh, no, we have access to Earth. I'm pretty sure with this character. We just don't have Earth Bolt. Attack speed. I'm trying to get out of there, but I'm stuck on a guy. It keeps doing that. That is the thing that is going to get me killed a lot, is just getting stuck on dudes. You're going to go with attack speed. Is getting those out more. Yeah, I really am just getting stuck on guys. That is driving me nuts. Let's go with Relentless. Go with crit chance. Agile. Relentless, so we cast more. But yeah, the tentacles, we already have 2 tentacles. So that is telling me that they might just randomly spawn. It's not exactly something determined by the waves. Damage modifier for all swing things. Yes, please. Poisonous blood. Sure, why not? Next boss is downhill. We care about resources? Yes. And he dropped a poison underneath the ice guy. That's cute. I do wonder if enemies have resistances. He's getting a lot of poison. Let's go ahead and shred armor. And we'll just keep going for more damage. This is a direct damage kind of setup, so direct damage it is. I think that's the first time we've gotten 2 on the first one. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit on you. Frankly, because Tentacle pisses me off. I have no other reason for going over there other than Tentacle pisses me off. Expansive. I think we are finding healing crystals. I'm just not seeing them before they get smashed. Because I'm not watching the map. It's just not doing a lot for me to look up at the map, because the map is just going to tell me where the various farming points are. And right now, I'm just too concerned with just not freaking dying. This is the last one. Goodbye. Thank you. Multicast, whatever. Yoink. I don't care, because we don't get to keep any of them. So giving me that XP at the very end is not beneficial. Let's go for... Well, we have no good options here, so I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to go with a permanent area modifier. We'll go Cleaver. Quick strike. It looks like we are not getting the same ones. So we're being excluded from other ones. So sharp spear. So it seems like choose the ones you don't want early on. So we want Earth Shield later on. We want Subdue. We're going with an Earth build on the final one. And yeah, we are just not getting the ones that... Okay, so Shockwave Totem, Artem or Shatter. Get rid of Thunder Strike early on. So it is extremely limiting on what skills I can get. So I think first wave we probably should have gone with... That is awful. I don't like that. I'm slowly learning about this mode, and this mode is wrecking my shit. Okay, so we'll get you next. This is oddly enough a really good one. But yeah, I'm not a fan of it cutting them off the list. Okay, so the tentacles just don't go down. Who's the next guy? Oh, it's you. Hi. Oop, get out of there. Damage increase. Area of effect, adrenaline, powerful strike. It doesn't really freaking matter because we'll probably get through these first few waves relatively easily. Because they're not the hard ones. The hard one is whenever we don't have a choice about what we want, so we don't take the earth ones. That is just plain and simple. Multicast. Although this one might not be bad for the final wave. Bloodshed. Sure, why not? Fire guys down here in the bottom right. Get rid of you. We'll just tank that for a minute. Relentless. So yeah, the tentacles are just too dang tanky. For my taste. We'll just go and grab magnetic. I think removing either or wouldn't be so bad. But since we're so bloody limited on our skill pool, this is not going to work out well. Lethality. Go ahead and keep moving. Stop getting... Holy... I am dashing into walls, and it's not giving me anything. That is actually pissing me off a little bit. Yoinky, yoinky. There you go. Let's go with skill chain. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I keep saying it doesn't matter, but it really, really does not. The goal is just to rush through these first few waves as quickly as possible. And not use up our revives or get rid of skills that we particularly like. I probably would not have chosen the skills I did if I would have known that it was excluding them. Because we lost one of our best bleed skills early on. Area of effect. There we go. Let's grab you. Boink. Those don't matter. We're on cycle 3 now. Let's go for cast frequency. We're going Earth. I wish I could see a pool of which ones I had left. Let's go for target direction causing damage based on the number of stacks of finesse. That works on finesse. We're actually going to go subdue. Chain lightning. Reroll. Reroll. Guess we'll do shockwave, lightning surge. Those are all prowess ones. Out of these, that lasts for 6 seconds. Cooldown of 5.6. I think we'll do Rolling Boulder. Oh, and we still have to select another one. I mean, I guess Body Slam out of the... I don't know which ones to pick. It is... I don't even know if we have enough skills to actually have a full bar on the final wave. I mean, we're doing okay damage, at least. Go multicast. Who did you link to? This guy next? Where is he? Oh, he's all the way across the thing. He's in the top left. Okie dokie. Let's go damage increase on the chain lightning. It's handling the trash at least. Let's go Indomitable. This is not the final wave. Final wave is next. Hopefully we actually get access to enough skills to fill our bar. Because I don't think we do. I think we have like 5 left that we can use. Which means that we're pretty... Oh god, that was a lot of damage. Expansive, please. Okay, so we got you. I mean, for each skill type... We have 1 earth skill. Cool. Okay, so you're next. Oh, fuck you. That was specifically to the tentacle. That tentacle just whipped fast. Let's go ahead and go attack speed with that. We got you down. Next one is going to be big boss here, which is the Fallen King. He's not terrible. Let's go with Indomitable. I want him to kind of spin out of this. I don't even know what I just picked. I think it was one of the link skills, but I'm not sure. Magnetic, damage increase, area of effect, relentless. I'm just picking nonsense because at this point I'm just concerned about what we're going to have access to on the last one. I think we might have killed a tentacle in there on accident, which is fine by me. I am fine with accidentally killing tentacles. Powerful strike, attack speed, expansive. Dodge out of that nonsense. We're just focusing in on the priestess or prophetess or whatever her name is. She is the big bad for us. We'll go with a little bit of extra health just to face tank this a little bit better. There we go. And everything's dead. Here's hoping we have enough skills to actually do the end stuff. Can I have that, please? Thank you. In we go. Let's go with... What do we have right now? We have cast frequency and area modifier. Don't have any rerolls. So we're going to take critical damage up. Earth Shield. Armor Shatter. Earthquake. Seismic Shock. Oh, Chain Lightning has reappeared. Okay. We're going to go with Resonant Slam. And it does restock them once you've selected all the skills. Okay. So these are all Earth Boys. Actually, that one's not an Earth one. Slam. So we've got 3 Earth, I believe. No, we've got 3 Slam, 2 Earth. Okay. Slam, Missile, Burst, Physical. Prowess is not bad. We're going with all the skills we selected as before. Even though it has actually given us back all of our other skills. Oh, do we not have... Why is our attack speed so slow? Hi, Prophetess. We do have AoEs. It's just we're not seeing them very much. I need to get them leveled up. This is not my favorite build. We're going to go with Vicious Strike so we get early crits. We're going to do damage increase on every... Oh. Yeah, that will work. Damage increase on slams. Powerful strikes, yes. We're not going any kind of XP grabbing things. We'll do area of effect modifiers, though. Ooh. We're gonna do area modifier. We could go in on crits. I don't know if I... Oh, I got out of there. Sweet. Improve your skills without slam. We could improve their critical chance. I don't think either of these get a benefit from crits, though. So we're going to go with Relentless. We want to be casting faster, without a doubt. Okay, so it's Plague Guy next. It's just fine. Area of effect on the heal, yes. I think it's on each time it hits, not each time it kills, right? Causing damaged enemies and healing you on impact. Okay, so yes, we actually want that bigger, so it's hitting more enemies. So area modifier 5 there. We need casting speed up on it. But for now, we're just going to keep pushing forward. We're going to go Relentless, because that gives us those attack speeds. We're going to grab that armor power just for survivability purposes. Resonant Slam is decent damage already, so that doesn't hurt. Multicast on Earth ones, yes. Relentless. We have 3 more skill points. I think we go for, out of these, crit chance, multicast, and this is our last one, so we're going to have to be ready to run as soon as we get it. We're going to go with, it's between these two. We can go Powerful Strikes because we're not doing as much damage as I wanted. Earth Attunement. Skills without Earth type get an improvement in critical chance. Or we can just take a bunch more life. I think we take a bunch more life since we're at the full right now. I think we might have just gotten rid of one of those pretty quick. Prowess and Resilience. Increase the armor power by 1 for 6 seconds. Or Lethality. I think we go Lethality out of these. Because getting those crits actually works well for us because we got a crit damage boost. Okay, so that's going in on the next one, which is going to be up here in the top right. It's the Eternal Guardian, which is thankfully not a terrible one to deal with. Improve your skills without Earth. Sure. Damage modifier on everybody. 8% per, I believe. Let's go with Lethality. Our AoE would be nice, but I think we want those crit chances. We want that. We want for each skill you have a type slam, improve your skills without slam. So it's just those two that get it. Critical chance up on them, though. I think we go with Lethality, though. We're just kind of going back and forth between these guys because that is the only place that has openings. Increase the multi-chance of all types Earth. Ew, yes. Looks like we are leaning into Healing Shield. Okay, Ice Guy is second to last. And then it's straight into boss mode. He's dropping... Why am I seeing that laser thing is usually only from towers. Why am I seeing it now? Let's go with an area modifier out of those. We need a little bit more area because our range is kind of ass at the moment. Okay, so get out of that nonsense. There is a lot of stuff coming after us. We do have a lot of red circles. There we go. Got rid of him. He's going to be going after the last one. Let's go ahead and grab all of our XP. Resonant Slam is not a massive amount of damage, but multicast on it would be nice, so we're going to go with that. And we'll go ahead and take the damage modifier on it, sure. Get ourselves some multi... Oh, and it's Chaos Bringer. Not the worst one to have here. I think they summon dudes Oh, Jesus. How many attacks are going on right now? Jesus. Let's go and get some agility going. We're not liking our current situation because there's just a lot of stuff all at once. We don't want to take unnecessary damage. We want to save our revives for the final boss. Where are you at? Why are you not charging me there, bud? Is there just too much crap in your way too? Is this what you're telling me, game? That even the boss is struggling because there's just too much shit in the way? And the tentacles will keep summoning. Tentacles will keep coming until morale improves. That's just pretty much how it goes. Damage decrease or area modifier. Earthquake is very mediocre damage, but it applies brittle. So area of effect on that is not a bad thing. Yeah, just get you focused because you are the last one. That should draw out everything here. Give me that. Let's go with cast frequency because we are currently casting very freaking slow. Hi, Cthulhu. How are you doing? Oh, sorry, Matthias, the heretic. The tentacles had me confused. That makes me so nervous that it just holds us in place. Whoop. Let him swing. Let's go with multicast. Yeah, we just don't want to be anywhere near that when he's sucking us in. Oh, great. He has a tracking thing. Lovely. Okay, so those should heal us a little bit. That's one reason why I took them. They help me make up for my mistakes. Oh. Ooh, we didn't actually get hit in that. I am very surprised. I was totally expecting to take a hit from the little dude sucking us in. So not high DPS. Gonna be a long one, though. Let's go with... How much damage does that do? It's 1,000, so that boosted up to 1,300. And it would give them armor reduction. I think we go more area of effect on that, though, because it's not our main damage skill. Okay, so he's going to do his AoE. That's fine. I'm trying not to focus too much on just the trash enemies. The tentacles like that are going to wreck me. We do get heals from the earth, so the more faster cast we can get on that, the better. Because it makes up for little mistakes like that. I think the trash enemies might keep scaling, but the boss shouldn't. Okay. Skills type slam. If skill does not cause, so damage modifier on slam, that helps us do more damage. Not what I'm wanting, but I mean, I want more damage. Don't get me wrong. I want the rock cast on, though. Let's go ahead and just get away from those idiots. Then we come in after you. And your stupid homing balls. And this healing, oddly... Oh. Yes, please. Any more chances of casting Earth is always a good chance. Okay, so as long as we're able to soak some of these minor hits, I think we'll be okay. Having healing is a bit of a cheese strat. It means we're going to be taking longer, but happy about this. I probably should not have come in with this with low-level characters, honestly, but damage modifier on Earth or multicast. I think we go multicast on everything. Just because I don't trust this to, you know, be reasonable to me. We almost have them at the point where we can do the second wave. I still feel cheated because I don't think that laser hit me on the rogue run. And yes, this will still be in that same video. I don't care that it's looking like it's going to be, I think, an hour and a half long. Yeah, it's already an hour. Let's go with block power. Because we, funnily enough, have not been using block for anything. I probably, if I don't know, I don't think I have rerolls left. I have banishes. I could banish trash, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, you do your little sweep. You do another little sweep. If we stay close to him, will he just keep doing sweeps? There is too much stuff here to dodge. I'm so glad we have that earth crap. Can you die already, big nasty? Please just die. Oh, all the spells stopped. So he sucks us in. Do we get our resources from that? I don't think we do. There's the earth coming in. Now that they're confined in a small space, it works for us. And we are going to go ahead and take multicast on those. Free healing is always welcome in hell. Just trying not to stand in... Oh, and since he's confined in the central part, everything is hitting him. So we have just like a massive damage boost against him. 140 and 160 of the debuffs. Oh, we got too far away from him there. Let's go with Powerful Strikes. Get a little bit more just raw damage. Ow. I think we blocked some of the damage there, but we didn't block the tentacle hit. Yes. I'm liking our odds here a little bit better. Bye, Matthias. You, sir, didn't even take one of our lives this time. Let's go with block power. Goodbye, rich bastard. Ta-da! We won one! Area of effect, sure. Nothing else we can do here. It looks kind of cool, though. We stopped one of the rituals. And that probably didn't get us that many levels. Yeah, it only got us over 20. This, I think this and this were the big carriers for us. Let's go and check. Yeah, Earthquake and Ground Break, which is that one, are our big damage dealers. This was our big healer. Earth Shield. Oh, we didn't even get much HP per second because we weren't taking a lot of damage, but it healed more than a life bar for us. So that saved us from one death, maybe two. So I'm good with that. And I'm going to go ahead and call that a playthrough. We'll do some more in the future whenever we try out the other areas. But I'm content with our second run. And it was way shorter than our first run now that I know the mechanics of it. So achievement get, we got Prestige level 10 and 20. 5, Ritual of Sin. I think that unlocks... No, that doesn't unlock a character. Ritual of Sin is not one of them. We have to disrupt the Ritual of Hate. And then the Ritual of Heresy to get these two. Which should be available next time, I believe. If we swap characters, I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Okay. So I'm guessing it's just one of those that once you've beaten it with one, you can go through and beat them all. And I think it just shows the highest level you've beaten with it. So he's got like a green around him, I'm guessing. I'm not sure of the mechanics of it. We'll figure that out later. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.